Yo, welcome people. Welcome back to the Hotspur Cave. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Happy Monday. We got a lot. There's not even much to get through. I can't lie. I'm not going live for that long. I'm not really in the mood. But I don't like cancelling my lives once I've scheduled them. So we're here. We're gonna talk some football. We're gonna talk some Spurs. If you're new around here, just like the video. That's all I'm asking. Do you know what I'm saying? Do it. That's all I'm asking. Like the stream. Subscribe if you're new. If you are new here, do you know what I mean? And yeah, let's get into it. First thing we'll start with, I guess, is that pre-season game on the weekend. I didn't actually get to watch the full game. I had to watch the first half back, but I saw the second half. I was very impressed with what I saw. I think Thomas Frank is. I think he's gonna. I like the fact that the way we play football hasn't changed that much. Like it just seems like there's a lot more balance. That's all that it is. And to be fair, last season that's all we was asking for. Just add a little bit of balance. Do you know what I'm saying? Just have a bit of balance in that team. You know what I'm saying? Rather than it's that midpoint between defense and attack, right? I thought Basuma looked quite comfortable. I think he looked pretty good yesterday, surprisingly. Maybe he's auditioning for another club. Solanke, he was awful. I didn't think Solanke was very good. I think he had a few chances here and there, but I think a number 9 is something that we definitely need. Who else? Who else was I impressed by? Porro and the doggy, I think they looked quite good. Spence looked alright as well. The centre backs doing centre back things. Vuskovic, I will say, he's looking like a top talent, man. He's looking like a top talent. Yeah, he's looking like a top talent. You know what I'm saying? Another person who's looking like he's going to be a top player is Mohamed Kudus, bro. Wow. I was a bit shocked, to be fair. I can't lie. When I saw him run down the touchline, I was like, oh, shit. Like, hold on. Is this what if this is what we've signed, then I'm here for it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. But again, look, it's only Reading. There's not like, we're not going to go overboard here and make it seem like we've just beaten Barcelona. We still got to beat PSG, but I think this is a good indicator to see who we want to start in that PSG game. Do you know what I'm saying? I think this is a good indicator. But let me read some of these chats because I'll be stupid as hell. I don't be reading chats and that, man, sometimes. Big up, Sab, bro. Big up, my guy. Hope you're good, bro. Yeah, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost a penny. It's literally free. So just like the video and subscribe, innit? We're only going to be live for about 30 minutes anyways. So, yeah. Big up, Quez. Big up, my guy. I hope you're good, bro. I hope you're well. Late Spur Cave. Facts. I was having an argument, bro. I can't lie. I was arguing with my woman. You know what I'm saying? Fucking women, innit? Headache, bro. Pure headache, G. You know what I'm saying? Over stupidness as well. The worst part about it is, yeah, like, people ask you for advice, and when you give them advice and they don't like the advice you give them, then they start talking shit. It's like, bruh. Sorry, chat. Just had to go get my water bottle real quick. As I'm sure you know, it's very, very hot in London at the moment. I don't know why as well. It was literally pissing down with rain yesterday and it was still boiling. Big up Archer. Big up, my guy. Hope you're good, bro. Saw United versus Leeds. They will scrape relegation, no cap. Look how much Frank's changed in one game. Wow. Amorim looks the same in United. Yeah, you know what? I think it would be very, very funny if United finish in the relegation spots again. Not like relegated, but around that area. But I just don't think they will. I look at Brentford. I look at West Ham. I look at the 3 teams that just got promoted as well. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm even looking at Wolves a little bit funny. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at these teams and I'm thinking these teams are going to struggle. You know what I'm saying? Especially Brentford. I think Brentford could get relegated. I genuinely believe no Frank, no Wissard, no Mbeumo, no Norgard, bruv. That's four key pieces to that puzzle out of that team. Do you know what I'm saying? I genuinely believe there's a possibility they get relegated. You know what I mean? So yeah, but in regards to that game, man, honestly, there's not really much to talk on about it. I think Vuskovic scored a good tidy finish. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a tidy finish, tidy finish. One thing I will say about Vuskovic though is we need to calm down in it. Like he's a goal machine. He's a centre back. He has an eye for a goal, but he's a young G. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a young G, bro. Give the guy a chance in it. Like it's pre-season, bro. I probably could have scored a header against Reading if you put the ball in the right area. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's give the guy a chance to see if he can impress us, and then we move from there. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Forest should really be a dark horse rivalry for every Spurs fan now. Bro, I'm not rivaling. Bro, they're bums. Couldas. Don't even let yourself fall down to that level. Do you know what I'm saying? They're bums, bro. They're bums. And you guys go check out the video that I made about this. Well, I didn't make it. It's just a video I uploaded about talking about the Nottingham Forest thing. Bro, they're pussy-holes, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They're pussy-holes, man. Honestly, you see me, if there's one thing I can tell you for free is that I don't entertain, is that I'm not entertaining no foolishness this season, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can joke, I can laugh, here, KKK, but I'm not entertaining no foolishness, bro. Do you understand? If Nottingham Forest want to be out here trying to cock block moves for players, keep them. Keep them. Because you know what it is, yeah? I feel like this is a lot of their Forest fans this is their last attempt at staying relevant. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they know that Spurs have improved. Chelsea are looking like they're back to being the Chelsea we all know. Liverpool are moving mad. City ain't going nowhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Newcastle, Villa, maybe. Yeah, Newcastle and Villa not going nowhere. Do you get me? Even Arsenal aren't really going to go nowhere anytime soon. Bro, they know. These Forest fans understand, yeah, that their relevance came from them overachieving last season. They know now that this season, now that everyone's back, the tides will shift, the tables will flip again, and Forest will be back down where they belong. Do you know what I'm saying? You think man are going to be in these Premier League shows and these top 4, top 6 shows for much longer? Do you know what I'm saying? I told Wolfie, bro, you're gonna have to make a never a foul with like West Ham and Fulham and Palace and them, man. You might have to make your own little never a foul. Do you know what I'm saying? It's dark, man. The mid-table show. That's what it should be called. But yeah, trust me, bro. They can beg it all they want, and that's the worst part about it. Yeah, is when you don't have any ops, so you have to create ops out of thin air. Insane. But yeah, back to Spurs. I was very impressed with that first half. Not the first half. So I was very impressed with the game overall. I like the way we play football now. I like the fact that it's a lot more reserved. There's a lot less 100 miles an hour. It's a lot easier to watch, bro, because I feel like we're less vulnerable when we play like this. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes just move the ball slowly, especially if you've got the lead in the game, yeah, bro. I like the fact that when it got to around the 35th minute, when I was watching the first half back, yeah, got to like the 35th minute, slow the tempo down. Thomas Frank is a good manager. He's a good coach. And I'm hoping, I think we all know what my expectations are. I'm hoping that we can win something and get back into the top 6, right? But chat, let me know if you agree with me as well, but I'd be willing to give him 2 years to build something. I'd be willing to give him 2 years to build something. Yeah, sorry about that. It's fucking cat, bro. Stupid cat. Big up EJ. Big up, bro. Hope you're good, my guy. Big man can score against anyone in a corner. He is some athletic. Yeah, he is very good. He is very, very good. I saw an article this morning saying that the only jersey that I've sold out in the Man United club shop has been the Harry Maguire one. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know if you can hear my cat fucking up my fucking wall. Stop fucking my wall up! Yeah, they're banned, but they've made an enemy of me. Oh, 100%. 100%, bro. Tell them if they haven't ever seen a trophy in their life. What's your silence? Bro, do you know what as well, yeah? Big up Barca Reacts as well. Big up, bro. Do you know what? I'll address this, yeah? There's one thing that I've clocked about, bro. Bro's arguments are always made up of nothing. It's like arguing with a woman, bro. I'm not even joking. Like, they ask you questions that have no answer. There's no meaning. Bro said to me, I thought Levy was a tight ass. You said Levy was a tight ass. Yeah. And then he said, so why are they willing to pay the extra money to get Morgan Gibbs White? And I'm like, bro, I don't fucking, what does that mean? Like, I'm a tight ass. I don't like to spend money. But if I have to spend a little bit extra to get something valuable, yeah, something worth value, something that's going to benefit me, then I'll do it. Like, what are we really doing here? What kind of stupid question is that? It actually boggled my mind. It boggled my mind. And then I'm sitting there thinking, oh, bro is talking about we're willing to pay extra. I thought he was going to say, oh, we're going to pay 80 million for him. This guy said we're willing to pay 5 million extra. 5 million. What the fuck is 5 million to Tottenham Hotspur? What is £5 million to our football club? Let's be real. Let's actually sit here and be real now. What is £5 million to Daniel Levy, to Joe Lewis, to Enoch? What £5 million is nothing. That is nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's football clubs that have used £5 million to expand some of their stadium. Like, £5 million is nothing, bro. To get to what 65 million to get Gibbs White. Calm. Like, the fuck? How much you get in the game week? What do you mean? As in, how much revenue does the club pull in? If Levy's a tight ass, why is he running a lap to steal your best player from you for the second summer in a row? Exact. Oh my gosh. Facts, bro. Frank is a solid manager. I agree. I think he is a solid manager. I think he is, bro. Flipping. I don't know, but it's in the. We generate a lot of money. I think out of, because our stadium's so big as well, and our tickets, I think we've got the second highest ticket prices in the league, bro. We generate up there on a match day. I think it's us, City, and Liverpool and United that generate the most revenue. I think Arsenal are in there as well. I think that's the top four. I think that's the four in terms of match day revenue. So, but either way, bro, £5 million is nothing. Excuse me. £5 million is absolutely nothing. That's like, bro, that's less than the concert money, bro. That's less than the concert money. I think that Beyonce concert generated like £170 million, bro. Generated so much money, G. Do you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous the amount of money this stadium makes us, bro. So when man are talking to me about, so why are you willing to pay 5 million extra? It's like, because we can. Because we can. And guess what? That 5 million extra isn't going to make any difference because we still have to pay you over 2 installments anyways. We still have to pay you 30 million and then another 30 million next season. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Now, moving on, because I'm going to wrap the show up in 15 minutes. Again, this was not planned to be a long stream. I was just going to do a quick match reaction, quickly talk about the transfer window and move on. Do you know what I'm saying? The club didn't receive. Of course, the club don't receive that. It's not all going to go to the club. But what you don't deep, Kudus, yeah, is how many events actually go on at the stadium. Like, there's concerts happening at the stadium and people don't even know. While that pre-season game was going on at the stadium, at Reading, there was a K-pop concert, like that Korean pop, I think they're called Stray Kids, yeah? They sold out the Tottenham Stadium. That stadium was packed. It was packed. I was there. It was packed. Do you know what I'm saying? And that was even while the club were playing. So even while we're still pulling in money, we done 5 days of Beyonce, then 2 days of Chris Brown, 2 days of the Stray Kids, yeah, NFL, and then you got fucking Kendrick Lamar 2 days coming up tomorrow and Wednesday. Yeah, bro, we're a cash machine at this point. We're a bank. We poop money. We poop out money for fun. So don't come to me with your broke club, yeah, with your shit stadium and try to tell me about my club, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I wasn't having it, but I had to. And that's the worst part about it is, yeah, when I'm the only Spurs fan on the panel, I'm up there fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life on them shows. Tottenham defo profit off the concert. Yeah, 100%. 100%. We are Monopoly World Champions. Facts, though. Facts. I don't think anyone would. We will just build one. We will build one. Just wait. Yeah, weren't you guys meant to be moving to what was it? Queens Park? Is it Queens Park that you guys were meant to be moving to? I can't remember where, but yeah, I'm certain Lewis was telling me Chelsea was supposed to be moving somewhere, but no one wants to leave the bridge. Like the meme of the kids trying to swim, bruh. When Spurs are in Champions, they make the most money in the league. And that is another thing that I keep forgetting. We're back in the Champions League. Queen's Park Oval. Yeah, I think that's where they were trying to move to. Earl's Court. That's it. Earl's Court. That's where they were trying to move to. Outside their top 5. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, if there's one thing about Nottingham Forest, bro, is that, look, they're always going to want to feel involved. You know what I'm saying? They're going to flex their 2 Champions Leagues. Oh, European champions, champions of Europe. Da, 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 da. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. But I'm going to be a dickhead and I'm going to use the same argument you lot use for me against you, yeah? And this is my argument. If you didn't see that trophy, then it doesn't count. Because when I was saying Spurs have won the Europa League 3 times, you know what I'm saying? 3 Europa Leagues now. You know what I'm saying? We've won the FA Cup. How many? I think we won the FA Cup 8 times. Do you know what I'm saying? 13 Community Shields, right? 4 League Cups or something like that. I think 4 or 5 League Cups, right? Everyone told me, but you weren't alive to see a lot of that. You've only been alive to see the League Cup and the Europa League. Okay, then. So Arsenal fans, don't talk to me about your Premier League if you weren't watching that game. If you didn't watch a game from that season, don't chat to me about your Premier League. Forest fans, don't talk to me about your ancient Champions League, yeah, if you weren't alive to witness it or celebrate it. Should we do that? Exactly. It's weird. It's weird. Don't be weird and don't beg. That's why Cass was asking, why am I saying don't beg? I'm like, bro, because we're not rivals. We're not rivals. Don't beg it. We're not rivals. Since when have Spurs and Nottingham Forest been rivals, bro? Genuinely. And the worst part about it is, yeah, they have the nerve to talk about show us your trophy cabinet. Show us your trophy cabinet. When was the last time you opened your trophy cabinet? And this was the funniest thing, yeah. The Crystal Palace fan said, what was the last major honour that you won to Wolfie? Do you know what he said? He said that we won the playoffs. They won the playoffs, guys. They won the playoffs. And that was the last major honour they won. Yeah, man. Stupid, honestly. Honestly, stupid. Oh, what? Oh, what? Gibbs White's off to the City. Them 2 UCLs, did it even happen? Black and white thing. They're creating a fake rivalry. Derby are their rivals. They ain't at that level doing rivalries with us. Getting the bin, Nottingham Desert. Facts. Forest got 2 dusty. Man said you could only get 4 channels on TV. That's funny. Arsenal fans can't even chat to Fulham. Same level of European pedigree. Dark. Arsenal got the same level of pedigree as Ipswich Town, mate. Nottingham vegetable. Oh, shit. We ain't rivaling no championship club. Tell him again. That part was funny. No, that was hilarious. Bro, do you know what was even funnier? It was when D put up the timer of how many days it's been since Nottingham Forest last won a major honour. It was like 13,000 days, bro. 13,000 days since you last won a major honour. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's embarrassing, bro. Big up, Jay. Big up, PFC, bro. Don't do that. The Jay moving like young Ice Cube with the hair. Yeah, I know. I was meant to get my hair done yesterday, but the fucking bitch didn't pull up. So, yeah, I got to get it done today, unfortunately. Which means, yeah, Wolfie is tired with a homeless. To be fair, they both got that bum fluff on their chin, bro. You know what I'm saying? The correct meme to use is the one where Lampard told Klopp to shut up because of winning one Prem. Facts. Facts. Hated, adored, but never ignored. Yeah, man, they can't ignore us. They can't ignore us. But look, our window's gone quiet. I know we've been linked with Paulinho. Apparently, we've been tipped to step up our interest, accelerate the interest in Paulinho. That's brilliant to see, bro. I love to see that. I love to see that, bro. Just go and get him. Go and get him. I think Bayern probably want about 50 mil, 55. We can do that, bro. Go give them the money. Go get him in. Boom. That's that midfielder problem sorted. Now, if you go and get me Paulinho, yeah, then all we need is a number 9. All we need is a number 9. And I'd say a left centre back / left back. And then, bro, we're good. We're good. I'm confident. Yeah, I'm confident that we can do something special this season. I am confident. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. I am punishing him with 5-minute time. You're fucked. I'm excited to see Mbeumo being announced today. That's true. After 2 months, you got the deal done. Fair enough. Oh, it's a City source. So what's it looking like? Gibbs White is going to City, bro. I don't care. Just go get someone else. Do you know that? Like, I feel like the more we give into this, the more the happier that these Forest fans get in it. They think that we're going into a bit of back and forth with them. It's like, no, you want to keep him. Do you know what I'm saying? The player wanted to leave. Now you're gonna sell, even if they sell him to Man City for what? 5 million. And now all the clubs know that he's got a 60 million release clause, right? So no one's going to offer any more than an extra 10 million in add-ons. Let's be real. Yeah, let's be real. So either way, Forest are losing Gibbs White and they don't get anything in return. Do you know what I'm saying? If they had just sold us, they probably could have. If they had sold him, he would have been a Spurs player already, and they probably could have got on with their window and probably brought in a couple replacement players. But what do? Because they think they're big, bad, and heavy, they want to run around, throwing their weight around the Premier League. Yeah, fucking reporting the FA, reporting the PFA, reporting the Premier League, reporting UEFA, reporting Spurs, reporting VAR, reporting everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? But guess what? All of that shit will come back to bite you, bro. Because when you get relegated and you get forced to sell the club, then we'll see who has the last laugh. I always tell people, you can laugh at me as much as you want, but I always laugh last. Yeah, that's why I don't do too much. I ain't going to do too much of this, bro. I don't need to do too much of this. You know what I'm saying? You see me on these rival shows and that, man try to draw me out. Go ahead, bro. Talk your shit. Leave it to the pitch, innit? We'll let the football do the talking. That's all it is, bro. Needed a wide screen for the numbers of days Forest. Facts. Spurs need Nicholas Jackson. No, United need Jackson, bro. Get Xavi Simmons immediately. Morgan Gibbs White goes to City. Yeah. As Kanye, they not laugh, bro. Kendrick said they. Oh, Kendrick. Yeah, I was about to say Kanye did not say that. You know what? I'm not even opposed to Harvey Elliott. I think he's a good player. I'm not beefing those facts. I'm not beefing Forest, bro. I ain't got time for that. Wolfie thinks Forest are the biggest club in the league, bro. They're not even the biggest club in Nottingham. Like, the hell are we doing, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bunch of snitches, 6'9". Yeah, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what these men are on. Jay, you are becoming the Spurs gal. How? How am I becoming the Spurs gal? How? Is it because, I'm just not taking no nonsense this season, bro? I said I'll let the football do the talking. Do you know what I'm saying? And listen, how you lot see me on Never a Foul, I need you guys to know something, yeah? It's satire. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of satire. I'm not always like if I sit on Never a Foul, and say, oh, we're going to get to the Champions League final this year. Bro, I'm rattling people. Do you know what I'm saying? More people are commenting, more people are getting involved. It's helping the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? It's helping. It's helping. I got to help in my own little ways, bro. Especially when, like, do you know what it is here? When my team haven't played and you bring up my team, I'm going to say some delusional shit in it. Because it's like, my team's not even playing this week. So why am I catching strays? Do you know what I'm saying? One time I lost my shit. I was like, someone sent in a super chat telling me that Huddersfield have won more league titles than me. We weren't even talking about my club. My club didn't even play. We didn't even play that week. It's what it is, man. It's what it is, you know. Yeah, I was there. It is what it is, man. Big Mac probably. Is that his new name? Big Mac, yeah? And many men will repeat in his head when he's walking around the ground. Bro, but the thing is, yeah, any Nottingham Forest fan, yeah, that believes that this is cool what they're doing and isn't embarrassed, shame on you, innit? Like, you should genuinely sit there and say, this is embarrassing. Like, we're a professional football club. We have ambitions to be a top club, yeah, and we're upset because we put a release clause in a player's contract and a club triggered the release clause. Do you know what I'm saying? If you don't want the release clause to get triggered, yeah, then don't put one in the contract. But the problem is, you guys knew that you fucked up by putting it into putting a release clause in his contract, because he's been trying to leave for 2 years. He's been trying to leave since last summer. Since last summer, he's been trying to leave that football club. Hence why Forest have been constantly offering him new contract. We'll take the release clause out. We'll take this out. We'll take that out. And he's not accepting it because the guy doesn't want to play for your club. Because he knows you overachieved. And you've got an owner, yeah, that cares more about this and doing dodgy dealings than actually building a football club that is going to be successful and compete. Hey, man. On a real one, you're my favorite YouTuber. Bond Durag Delusions, bro, got that chrome Durag blocking the brainwave. Nah, Sengiz, bro, I appreciate you, man. You guys, I love all of you guys, you know what I'm saying? And the worst part about it is, yeah, before I started this live, I was in a horrible mood, bro. And this is before we wrap up the show, you know what I'm saying? Because I do have to go out. I've got a few things I need to get done. But genuinely, I just want to say thank you to everyone, you know what I'm saying? Thank you to the chat for allowing me to be vulnerable when I need to be vulnerable. Thank you lot for subscribing. You know what I'm saying? I see the same faces all the time. I feel like you guys are my family, bro, and I really appreciate that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, we live in a life, yeah, in a time where, bro, as a man, it's very hard to, you get me? Wait, hold on. I heard Max is moving like Lil Nas, always getting slapped at like with his cowboy. Oh, that's funny, man. That's funny, man. But no, seriously, bro, I genuinely appreciate all of you, man. I appreciate all of you, for real, man. And hopefully, everyone that I see in the chat, hopefully I can set up a stream where we can, or maybe I might make like a WhatsApp group chat or something, or where we can actually all just talk, bro. Because I consider you guys my friends, innit? Genuinely, I consider you guys my friends and my family. But yeah, people, I'm going to head out. I'm taking Kulu to the vet. Then I'm going to go get my hair done, right? So I'll be back live later on, though. Can I borrow £100, fam? Yeah, say nothing, bro. Send me your details. Send me your bank details, bro. You're good. Make a Discord. Yeah? All right, cool. I'll make a Discord, and then I will put a community post up on the channel with a link to the Discord, and we'll go from there. You know, I'm still going to make a WhatsApp GC as well for anyone that does want to be in it. A Spurs group chat, football group chat. You know, we can talk and whatnot. But, bro, I love you lot. I love you lot. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. I will be back hopefully later. Me and Mike might have a show later. I want to rank Premier League kits, all the new kits that have come out this season. I want to rank them from 1st to 20th. So yeah, me and Mike might do that a bit later on, but it will probably be in the evening time. So yeah, look out for that one. And yeah, God bless, guys. Take care.